Happy Man can.
Well, hello there, stranger. How do you do?
Recognize me? Chances are you don't. I'm Stephen D. Snyder, and I'm an actor, comedian, model, director, and writer in Los Angeles. I've been featured on multiple hit TV shows, movies, and video game covers. One video game cover to be exact. I even have my own action figure. I'm on the Hollywood G list. Not the A, B, or C list, but the fucking G list.
Who's hungry?
These are my two cats, Curious and Betty. They're my best buddies out here in LA.
Betty, you guys hungry? You hungry? Hold on, here we go.
In 2011, my best friend, business partner, and the most talented man that I know, Brandon W. Montgomery, pitched our idea for a TV show called Lawbreakers to MTV. MTV didn't say no because they hated the idea. They fucking loved the idea. They decided to not make Lawbreakers because of who the stars were. We should be able to do a show about this. Two guys trying to get their own deal. Why can't that be a show?
That's our lives, and I think it would be pretty boring. At least it's exciting to me. It's exciting to you, but would it be exciting to America? Who knows?
Us. Brandon W. Montgomery and Stephen D. Snyder. We're the stars. That's the show, and we're not going to change it. Seinfeld reference. Because our dream was to be in front of the camera, not behind it. The moment you stop dreaming, you should just go home and kill yourself because dreams are what makes life worth living. That, and looking at pictures of Kate Upton wearing only a bra. So how do two unknowns become the stars of their own major television show? It's going to take lots of hard work, tons of guts, and even more luck to get over Hollywood's giant steel wall.
She's just rubber with three holes. I like to stick it with the long hard pole. Never need her, she's in the door. She's my inflatable hole. She's brand new from the store. My inflatable hole. Whenever I want her, she'll be back for more. She is my inflatable hole.
Okay, we got a big day today. There's a lot we have to get done. The website needs updating. We got to do some promotion. The script is a train wreck. Really, Steve? Piratettes, a female pirate ship captain with a pet monkey. That's going to sell. This thing's got to have a sword fight or a sex scene in the first 3 pages or it's DOA. Anyway, my point is, we got to be productive today, so I need your support. So come on, let's get to it. Okay, I'm sensing a lack of enthusiasm. How about we go to the park? All right, park it is. I'm changing my clothes first. I don't want to pay for your college anyway. I'm Brandon W. Montgomery. I'm one half of the creative team of Montgomery and Schneider. I'm the co-star of a popular online radio show. I'm an entrepreneur, and in my day job, I'm a social worker. But I'm a father first.
Okay, no more.
When you stop dreaming, you start dying.
Cool. How do we meet? It's tough to talk about sometimes. I was in Special Forces, and Steve was in the Navy SEALs, and we met at a Army-Navy mixer. Kind of hit it off literally. Got in a really big fight over the same girl. Steve ended up marrying her. I ended up impregnating her. Long story, but we became great friends and realized that we shared a lot of the same goals, common interests, and the rest is history.
We have literally never been in the Navy SEALs or Special Forces. None of that happened.
I want my kids to know that if they work hard and they believe in themselves, they can accomplish anything. So now achieving our goals and living our dreams not only means success for the company, but it gives them someone to look up to. Kids need role models.
I absolutely relate to the challenges that Monty has as a parent. Take Betty here. Cute, cuddly, but also very deadly. In a lot of ways, being a pet owner is the same, if not harder, than being a parent. When Monty had a kid, he already spoke the English language. I had to learn how to speak cat. Which one seems harder to you? Yeah, I think you bitches know which one. I have a way with these furry little creatures. If anything, you can call me Stephen D. Snyder, the cat whisperer.
If my kids would poop in a box in my house, this would be a bad thing. Steven's cats do it every day. You're actually going to compare your cats to me raising kids.
You don't know what it's like to raise cats.
You can get cat insurance. It's out there.
The cat's screwed.
Yeah, what do you think health insurance is cheap? You know what Obamacare's doing. You think health insurance is cheap?
Let's just say, he speaks English. Have you ever tried learning cat? Learning how to speak cat? You don't know what meow means.
I got an update for you. When kids pop out of the womb, they don't automatically turn to you and go, Daddy, I have to poop now. Or, Daddy, I'm hungry. Daddy, I prefer a nap.
And when you have to take your kid to the hospital, you don't have to track him down and put him in a cage.
What is that? What are you talking about? He's not going to bite me if he's sick. Hopefully he's not going to bite me at all.
Yeah, have you ever pulled back a bloody stump from trying to get your cat in the carryall? Oh, it's a fun process.
When they're little, they like to bite everything. They put everything in their mouth. Your cat's not putting...
Admit it, you're a catist.
Yeah. You're a kiddist. When's the last time your cat made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and stuck it in the DVD player?
First of all, you don't like cats because you're scared of them, and you said they're going to take your breath away.
They're shitting and they're puking everywhere. They're screaming and crying. They're kicking. I got to, tie them into the car seat to get them to go there, and you're comparing that to putting your cats in a little carryall.
When we had our pitch with MTV, you lost your rosary, and you lost your Jesus Christ cross, and you think the cats took it.
You did a cat calendar, Snyder, where you, took sexual pictures with a cat.
How do you know your kid's not evil? He might turn out to be an Oakland Raider fan.
You are completely full of shit about all of this. There's no comparison having pets and having kids.
He hasn't listened to me. He's done pornography. He's done foreign, candy commercials, which I guess is a paycheck, but it's not.
Rumor has it I'm a huge hit in North Korea, the North Korean candy commercial.
He is. It's true. It's true.
And for the record, it wasn't full hardcore porn. It was only softcore porn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And only one of my nipples was exposed.
No cock shots.
No cock shots. No, we don't do that.
Yeah.
You'd have to pay me at least, $300 for a cock shot? I would say at least.
I wouldn't do it for a penny less.
Yeah, I'd say $300.
He's big on the North Korean YouTube.
Yeah.
They call him Ding Dai Hak Ta, which roughly translated means large, bald man who shows nipple in softcore porn.
There's this overwhelming itch, this burning desire to conquer Hollywood. This burning passion in our loins to conquer Hollywood, to get over the giant steel wall. The question is, how do we do it? But that's why we keep writing.
Hollywood has a very incestuous relationship with itself. That's why you see the same old actors doing the same old story over and over again. And even if you do write the great new thing, and you're lucky enough to get an agent to sell it for you, chances are the studios aren't going to buy it because Hollywood only gets turned on by family. Those already inside the giant steel circle of trust.
Monty and I are a threat. We're young. We're talented. We've got new ideas. Hollywood doesn't like that. Most people in Hollywood are drunks anyway. They got to let new people come in like Monty and I, because we're not boozed up all the time. It's such hypocrisy. A lot of writers are alcoholics. They drink a fifth of vodka.
Ernest Hemingway.
Yeah.
He
drank, and he killed himself. Those are the two things that he would do.
Yeah, they're not classy guys like us.
Yeah.
Some of us can control ourselves, Ernest.
Mm-hmm. It's 3:00. An alien from outer space, X-Files, right, comes to Earth, falls in love with hip-hop, and starts to become like a competitive rapper.
Dude, you almost cost our friendship out of that one, man.
We got a guy who comes from Detroit, which Detroit is just in shambles.
If I ever get cancer and I want to kill myself, I'm going to do it in Detroit.
If you're thinking about killing yourself, don't move to Detroit because you will kill yourself.
Detroit is a fucking shitbox.
A competitive rapper in, like, the Detroit underground scene.
You're fucking with me right now.
I'm just trying to make your show better, and my show, I guess, not as good. I don't know.
It's a lot better than the bucket of shit that you just presented to me.
I think that's racist.
No, see, you jumped the fucking shark on that one, pal.
He's a fecal freak. He's a drug addict.
He's a fecal freak.
He loves hip-hop. He's from, like, another country, and he came here illegally.
No, get this hip-hop illegal. No, he's just some fucking fecal freak, man.
Bruce Springsteen sings like a woman.
He needs a cough drop.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm Bruce Springsteen.
I'm not going to buy Bruce Springsteen as an alien that likes hip-hop from another country.
He's the ugliest woman I've ever seen before.
He's always singing about the glory days. He's living in the fucking past.
Well, with chest hair like that, I'd live in the past, too.
The third space is 10 times better than an alien coming down from fucking outer space learning how to be a rapper.
We need to get Bruce Springsteen as a character on the show.
How do we meet? That's a funny story. Every year the circus comes to town here, and I'm just fascinated by carny folks. They're, the bearded lady, dog-faced boy, and they have a lot of animals. And Steve was working in the circus as the guy with the shovel and the big garbage pan who walks behind the elephants, picks up elephant poop.
I don't want to tread water anymore, man. Hey, I'm out here in Illinois busting my ass to keep my head above water.
Let's do Lawbreakers. Let's shoot an opening. Let's shoot a teaser. Let's shoot a teaser.
When we walked in and we told MTV, we are the show, we are the stars, what'd they say? They said no.
I say we take 500. We go film this thing.
Let's take a page from what MTV said. We want to see you guys on camera.
How are you going to do that? What are you going to play? What are you going to go to Vegas? Who are you, a fucking gambler?
So you want to shoot a 30-second concept teaser of this show?
No, you got to be a little bit more open-minded and quit being a little so selfish.
That's our last 500.
Yeah, but I mean that's trivial. What are you in the 1950s?
What? No. The show is us.
Dumb laws were meant to be broken, and maybe like I'm walking in slow motion, real badass style, like Chuck Norris style, and I'm pissed off and I'm angry.
What is your deal with walking towards the camera and wearing sunglasses and being pissed off? And still, we shoot this teaser, but we don't have anything. We get the same thing we have with MTV.
What kind of a rat, bastard, gutless, heartless, soulless, lifeless fuck is going to be willing to shoot this for free?
And you're also talking about shooting a teaser, hopefully with me.
I have no problem waiting for you to come out here before I spend our last $500 on the teaser.
No, not if I can make it out here. I'll be on camera too. Wait for me.
I'll wait for you, and I will not spend one fucking dime until you are out here. There are too many stupid laws that for some reason or another are still on the books after years and years. My name is Stephen D. Snyder. Lawbreakers, dumb laws are meant to be broken.
What the fuck? Bald asshole! Can you believe this?
I shot the trailer without money. I just knew he wasn't ever going to come out to LA. But the good news is we can edit him in post. Things are always done in post. That's the way things happen. Hollywood's fake. We can just fake Monty in there. We can make him hover or something. He needs to suck it up and deal with it because he was never going to come out here anyway. So I take matters in my own hands.
Did you see that thing? That was, what are we going to do with that? That was the dumbest, minute and 15 seconds I've ever seen in my life. I mean, where the hell? Am I the only one?
Nothing? You have nothing to say.
Was it half my idea?
Really? I mean, it's about 10% your idea.
There are too many stupid laws, but for one reason or another, they're still on the books. This is your teaser? One reason or another?
For some reason or another, laws are on the books. Ooh, we want to find out more about it.
I can see, like, the sequel to Terminator. You know, Terminator 2 came out, and they're like, for some reason or another, the Terminator is back.
Did you see the pipes, dude? Did you see how fucking ripped I looked? It's a great looking shot, dude. I was in the gym pumping.
It was like a self-made porn. Yeah. I think you watch that video and masturbate.
Well, let's not get into my personal habits.
Hold on. You spent our money on this?
Look, the lighting guy, he was the best lighting guy that I could afford.
Wait, that's all we had was $500 left.
Then why didn't you use the money to come out here and film it with me, genius?
Well, I was gonna come film it with you. We didn't even work on it.
I was a tight end. I was fast, dude. I could run fast.
Why are you, like, in a parking lot, standing up and flexing?
No, okay. First of all, I can outrun you.
Yeah, you run like a lame horse.
I'm a purebred stallion.
I laughed, but then I cried.
We're gonna edit you in. We're gonna edit you in post.
How are you gonna edit me in post?
You need to lose about 5 pounds, but besides that, I think you're gonna do great.
You could have waited, 3 weeks?
You don't even return mail on time.
This is what we do to spark our creativity.
Right.
It's hard to think like yourself in a mask.
Sure.
It kind of takes you outside of yourself and helps you create something brand new, because oftentimes writers can kind of get into the same flow. They can't get out of their pocket. They write the same dialogue. They think of the same jokes, and you have to kind of step out of yourself, so to speak, and we do that with masks.
Right. So, for example, if I'm stuck on a scene and I need Monty's help, and Monty's stuck on a scene where we're writing and he needs my help, I put on this mask and I think, what would Optimus Prime do? What would Optimus say? Instead of what would Jesus say, what would Optimus say?
Yeah.
And what would the Lone Ranger do? And we have various masks. Together we have 135 masks.
Why is that on YouTube?
I'm trying to get some feel for what I'm going to need to do. I'm getting a lot of feedback from people.
It says, I am Stephen David Snyder. It doesn't even say, and Brandon Montgomery.
This is great. Look at this, Monty. Dude, we will edit you in the background.
Yeah, how many hits?
It's 47 views.
Where people are like, wow, your outfit looks really stupid. Or, wow, you run like a crippled Frankenstein. Or, wow, why are you flexing? For one reason or another. This is so stupid.
If you got out of your bunker every once in a while and actually saw sunlight, maybe you'd be involved too.
I was working as a sort of local reporter and reviewing some of the local bars and some of the scenes, and there was probably one of the biggest gay bars in town, and Steve was a bartender, and real popular guy, real popular.
I know somebody is going to be interested in this show.
Steven Snyder Fantasy World, there's some television producers like, hey, I think I'll get on YouTube here. Look at that, it's that chocolate rain guy. Oh, the Numa Numa boy. What's this? Who's that? It's a bald man. Well, I think he's bald. He's wearing a ski cap from Walmart and gardening gloves.
It was actually a nicely knit ski cap from Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Excuse you.
No one ever is gonna see this that matters.
It's better than sitting alone in your bunker all night long with Legos and action figures.
Sure, there's been days where I've considered quitting, not on my dreams, but on the partnership, especially when my partner makes something this awful that nobody's ever going to see, that's not going to get us anything.
Monty likes to hang outside of gas stations, and that's where he was.
Yeah, it's mainly on the weekends. I like to stand outside gas stations and sell pot.
Yeah, and it just so happens we both share the same parole officer,
Larry.
Dave. Or was it Larry?
It was Larry.
Larry. Okay, Dave was the first parole officer we had, but he died tragically.
That's a sad story.
Yeah, and I told Monty that
I like
Dave. But here's the thing.
Nice.
But it was your fault. You left the window open, and that fat fucker did a tumble out of a 30th store balcony. The fact is, I took a risk, and it might pay off. Who knows? There could be over 1 million YouTube hits right now.
Well, it's been about a week since Steven uploaded that piece of crap teaser on YouTube, and guess what? Nobody's watched it, and it wasted all of our money. Way to go, buddy!
Steve said I needed to shoot a scene where I show my emotion and I show my struggle. I work 3 jobs and I'm trying to make it in Hollywood and I'm in Illinois. Fuck that.
Everyone's here for the same thing. To take on Hollywood. To get over the giant steel wall. That's what I'm here for. That's what I intend on doing. Monty doesn't know what it's like out here.
I haven't had real emotions for years. I think since my kid was born, I haven't really felt anything.
My belly.
Your belly hurts. I just don't know how I'm gonna. It's so hard. It's bullshit.
Everybody comes here. They think they're the best actor, writer, director, producer. And basically, most of them need to fail so guys like me can succeed. It's a rat race. It's all about who you know.
Do I need to know the password? Like tequila.
No, it doesn't have a mouth.
We've been doing it for 7 years and we don't have much to show for it. And some days I just get pissed off.
It doesn't have a mouth.
I'm not in it for a free ride. I'm not in it to take the short route.
That's not a mouth.
I want to earn it. That's a mouth. The camera's got a mouth. I'm not asking for special treatment. I'm just asking for a chance.
Welcome to the rat race that is Hollywood, that is Los Angeles. This is a side Monty doesn't see. It's not all glitz and glamour. It's a lot of tourists and a lot of bullshit. We met at, I believe she was Filipino massage parlor. Filipino. And we both double booked the same lady. She was 5 foot tall, hot. A rack out to here. And boy, did those little digits of hers really could do a number on your back.
For being a little lady, powerful hands.
Oh, yeah.
That's Filipinos have powerful hands.
Yeah.
It's a big thing for them.
So we were both, we booked the same lady at the same time. She double booked us. So we decided, hey, we can both get a massage from her at the same time.
First we rock, paper, scissors.
A little time had passed since the teaser, and Monty and I were starting to be like our old selves again. On this particular night, we were preparing to record our 30,000 listener strong online radio show when we got a call that would change everything.
That's insane. The tip of his penis burned. You can smell burnt hair the entire time.
It's like the time whenever you pushed your grandfather down the stairs. That was even funnier, actually.
That was hysterical.
Where we do like some interpretation, like,
"Hi, I'm Rosie O'Donnell's vagina."
What is your obsession with that cavern of death, Rosie O'Donnell's vagina?
Rosie O'Donnell's big meat burger. Rosie O'Donnell's vagina is Cookie Monster.
Her clitoris could be Kermit the Frog.
Kermit T. Frog, lick me, tickle me.
That's funny.
No, I don't think we can do an entire show about Rosie O'Donnell's vagina, though.
No, just a part of it. I think it's funny.
As crazy as it may sound, I think people are going to love it. But let's get to it. Are you set up? Come on, man, vibrate, dude. I'm tired of editing your phone out of every episode.
You know, I like these new iPhone cases, but you have to lift up this little flap. I mean, the flap.
It's like the flap on Rosie O'Donnell's vagina.
Rosie O'Donnell's vagina needs an iPhone case.
It needs an iPhone 5 case. That's funny.
This is an OtterBox. Whoa.
Anyhow, okay. So let's get this done, man.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just listen to this real quick.
Man, hurry up, man. I got to get up in like 5 hours.
It's a number I didn't recognize, so.
Yeah, hurry up.
Yes. Oh.
You got a gig?
Why?
Oh, I don't know. Ironically, Daddy got a nice little phone call about your shitty Lawbreakers intro that you made, Steven.
Shut up.
Oh, I'm going to put this on speakerphone, and you're going to be kissing my ass in 2 seconds.
I would love to kiss you. That sounds horrible. No, you know what I mean. Let me hear it.
Somebody's interested in doing Lawbreakers. Check this out.
Hello, this is Mingying. I received your video for Lawbreakers and would like to talk about maybe going into production soon. If the project is still available, please call me back at...
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, you're kidding me!
Right there. It's the meat. It's the pipes.
Play it again! Play it again!
Did you say his name was... He sounded like he was like Asian or something.
He's Asian.
I love Asians.
Asians are great.
Asians are awesome.
Math, they have money.
My father's Asian.
Did you stage this? Was someone supposed to call at this moment that was Asian?
No. Well, I'm not going to delete the number. I'm not some fucking schmo off the street. Of course I'm going to write down the number.
Right. Don't delete the message. Write down the number. What are you doing?
It's a dream, and it's achievable. The people that don't achieve that dream are the people that give up.
Yep.
When the first challenge hits. Because if you give up when the first person says no, then you're going to give up really quick, because most of the time you hear a lot of no's before you eventually hear a yes. And even hearing that yes doesn't mean that you're going to be successful.
Right. It's like going to a dominatrix. I mean, you always have a safe word.
Yeah.
I'm going to say no, 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 no. She's going to keep beating me with the hot candle wax because I haven't said the safe word. Once you say the safe word, it's like getting over the giant steel wall.
Flamingo. That's our safe word.
Pineapple is the backup.
I tried telling you, but no one's ever going to call. No one's ever going to call because it's such a bad show idea. I did it.
Do you ever just get down on your hands and knees and thank God that you know me?
The man is a genius. Sure, the teaser's still a ginormous piece of crap, but the man, he's a genius.
Winning.
Next time on Giant Steel Wall, Steven does anything to make a sale.
Would you buy my script? I'd buy my script. I'd buy my script so hard. Don't you hurt my cats!
And Monty prepares to woo the Chinese.
Brandon Montgomery, nice to meet you. Hi, Brandon Montgomery, nice to meet you.
And ends up being incredibly racist.
Oh, so. Steven thinks because he's been in a couple movies and he's got his own action figure that he's better than me because he lives in Hollywood and it's 75 and sunny all the time, that he's just that much more high class, I guess. You really think that?
No, I don't. I mean, I think I took a risk to go out there, and that forget the fact that I've been in movies and I have my own action figure, and let's forget all the fact about being in celebrity mixers and meeting fun people and producers that are good things, but I don't think I'm better than you.
Let's clarify what you do at the celebrity mixers.
Well, I mean,
you serve drinks.
Yeah, I mean, okay, it's technically I'm not a bartender yet, but they say if I do well with the catering gig, I could eventually work my way up.
He's not actually on the invite list.
Not yet, but
we will be.
You got to go for the giant steel wall first.
Hopefully we will be, not Mr. Action Figure.
Right, but once I'm done washing dishes, I'm sure. Then you can kind of go up to catering and then bartending, and then you can schmooze and be the maitre d'.
Brad Pitt started out as a shoe shiner.
Yes, he did. Yeah, and now look at Brad Pitt.
I don't think Brad Pitt started out as a shoe shiner.
But he was an extra.
Was he?
Yeah, he was an extra, and I've been an extra, so there is a little bit of similarity there.
I guess I've technically been an extra.
You've been an extra a few times.
They did a flyover of Chicago for Transformers, and I was walking on the street with them.
He was in Transformers.
I was in Transformers.
IMDb credit right here. What do you think about that, Michael Bay?
Autobots, roll out.
Sometimes it's a little much.